So, you want to know the secrets to winning at slot machines? While it's true that casinos have the edge, there are ways to play smarter and boost your chances of walking out with a win. Here's everything you need to know to make the most of your slot machine experience. First up, money management is key. Slots are designed to keep you spinning, and if you don't have a plan, your bankroll is likely to hit zero sooner than you'd like. One strategy is to break up your budget. For example, if you've got $200, divide it into $20 segments. Each $20 bill becomes its own mini bankroll. Play with one $20 until it's either doubled or gone. If you double it, cash it out and set it aside. Then start with a new $20. This method gives you clear goals for each portion of your money and keeps you from spending it all in one go. Another twist on this strategy is to play each segment only until you hit a bonus or a jackpot. Once you do, cash out and switch to a new machine. This helps you lock in your winnings and resist the temptation to play back everything you just won. Keeping your winnings separate, maybe in a safe or a separate wallet, can help too. Some people even bring a small safe, lock their winnings up in there, and leave the key at home to make sure they're really saving it for when they leave. And speaking of winnings, if you get a big hit, walk away while you're ahead. It's common for players to believe that after a win, the machine is hot and will keep paying out. But slot machines don't work that way. Every spin is a completely random event. The odds stay the same, no matter what happened before. Remember, the house edge is always there, and it's all too easy to put your winnings back into the machine if you keep spinning. Cashing out after a win, even if it feels too soon, is often the smartest move. Another tip is to bet enough to be eligible for jackpots. Some slot machines require a minimum bet for you to qualify for the jackpot, and if you're not meeting that minimum, you're not even in the running. That means, if you're playing a progressive slot, or one with a big bonus payout, make sure you're betting at least the minimum to trigger those payouts. Otherwise, you're just contributing to a prize you won't have a shot at. You could end up spinning for ages, waiting for a jackpot that you're not even eligible to win. So always check the rules on the machine and play at a level that gets you in the game for the biggest prizes. While it might seem counterintuitive, you don't always have to play the maximum number of lines. People often say you should max out your lines because it increases your chances of hitting a payout, but think about it this way. The more lines you play, the faster you're spending your bankroll. Instead, try finding a balance by betting enough to qualify for the jackpot or bonus, but not necessarily playing the maximum lines. That way, you're stretching your playtime, which is often the main reason for visiting the casino in the first place. Longer playtime means more enjoyment, and if you hit a bonus, it feels just as good as it would if you'd been maxing out lines on every spin. Another important tip: slow down your play. Slots are fast-paced, and it's tempting to spin as quickly as possible, but the faster you play, the quicker your money drains. If you slow down, you get to enjoy the experience longer, and you'll have more spins with the same amount of money. Think of it this way. If you have a bankroll that theoretically allows for 350 spins, speeding through those spins could burn through your budget in half an hour. But if you take your time, that same bankroll could stretch for an hour or more, giving you a better chance to win over time. Simply pausing for a few seconds between spins or taking breaks can go a long way in conserving your funds. Always use your player's card if you're serious about getting something back from the casino. Many casinos offer players a percentage of their theoretical losses back as perks, comps, or cashback, and they base these on how much you play. So even if the odds aren't always in your favor, the casino will often give you a little something back for your time and play. Whether it's free drinks, meal vouchers, or even hotel stays, these can add up to real value. Just be aware that comps are calculated based on your average daily play. So if you're usually a big player and then have a day where you only play for a few minutes, that lower play session could reduce your comp average. Save your big play days for when you have time to get the most out of those perks. Here are 7 direct tips that will help you win and manage your profit. It's important to recognize and cash out your wins. When you win more than your initial bet, cash out that ticket immediately. This isn't about superstition or tricks. It's about rewiring your brain to spot those wins and secure your gains. Don't let the machine eat up all your winnings. Those small wins add up over time. Also, understand how slot machines are programmed. Most slot machines are programmed to return between 88% and 90% to players over time. But here's the catch. This is over millions of spins. To see any of that 90% yourself, you've got to recognize your own winning moments and cash out. If you stay disciplined and avoid chasing, you'll start walking away with more wins. Besides this, you should know the volatility of the machine. The higher the volatility, the bigger the wins, but with fewer frequent payouts. Games with lower volatility will pay smaller amounts more regularly. If you're looking to build your bankroll slowly, focus on low to medium volatility machines. These often give better results, without the need for massive bankrolls or lengthy play. Another important one is to not chase wins or losses. The urge to chase wins or losses is common, but dangerous. Manufacturers design machines to pull you in with near misses, flashy bonuses, and other tactics. Don't fall for it. Set a budget and stick to it. Avoid penny slots. Penny slots may seem affordable, but they tend to have the lowest payback rates in the casino. If you want better odds, look at higher denomination machines. They often pay back a higher percentage over time. Take breaks. Often slot play is intense, so make a habit of taking breaks. Every hour or so, cash out your ticket, step away, grab a coffee, or walk around. Returning fresh can help you make smarter decisions about whether to continue or cash out. Set a firm stop loss and walk away win. Before you start, decide how much you're willing to lose, and don't exceed it. Equally important, determine a win amount where you'll walk away with a profit. Having both limits will help you avoid emotional decisions. It can be helpful to set a time limit to control the session. Slot machines are designed to be engaging, often keeping players in a state of flow that makes it easy to lose track of time. Setting a firm time limit helps you avoid extended sessions that can lead to bigger losses. By limiting your time, you minimize losses that might accumulate during a single extended session and increase the chances that you'll leave the casino with some winnings intact. For instance, plan to play for 30 minutes and leave when time's up, win or lose. Use a timer on your phone as a reminder and resist extending your time once the alarm goes off. Avoid distraction and stay alert. What it means: casinos are filled with distractions, lights, sounds, and even free drinks, all designed to keep you relaxed and encourage spending. Staying alert while playing will help you make clearer decisions. When you're attentive, you're less likely to miss small wins or ignore a preset limit you established at the start. Staying focused helps you control your play and recognize patterns in your wins and losses, making it easier to stop when you're ahead. Play in shorter sessions and take breaks to avoid getting too comfortable or distracted, and be cautious with complimentary casino perks, as they can lull you into longer playtime. If you follow these steps, you're setting yourself up to be smarter about your play and to make the most out of every dollar you put in. That's how you maximize your chances of leaving the casino a winner. It's also worth noting that there's a lot of bad advice out there about slot machines. You might find channels or websites claiming to have foolproof systems or even selling courses that promise big wins. Be cautious about that. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Slot machines are ultimately games of chance, and while you can make smart choices to improve your experience, no one can guarantee a win. Stick to advice based on real math and probability, not on myths or paid programs promising secrets that don't exist. If you found these tips helpful, consider hitting the like button and subscribing for more casino tips. Remember, gambling is about having fun, and these strategies can help you enjoy your time without emptying your wallet. Thanks for watching, and good luck out there.